Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer, and here's a third little grouping of finds for June. These were from the collection that I was able to get that somebody wanted just to give to somebody so that they could be loved and be on display and kept. So I showed you the ones that were the Little Women, the 8-inchers, and then I showed you Oz ones. This one I was pleasantly surprised because I've seen this at doll shows before, and I was like, oh, that is a really cool kind of set. They're all separate. So this is the Blue Fairy. The Blue Fairy is 10 inches tall, and she's supposed to be, I think, look like a Sisette, and she's a portrait doll. She is adorable. Her wings are adorable. I've mentioned before about elastic always going out on holding on hats and things. The elastic on here is really outstretched, so I'll have to try to figure out a better way to keep that on. But she's got these really pretty wings. She's so pretty. Now, I didn't do anything to fix her except her little headpiece, so she could probably stand to use a little bit more tightening of her limbs, but I figured she had on the stand, she looks perfect. And then we have Pinocchio and we have Geppetto right here. The same with the elastic on Pinocchio's hat. It's really outstretched. I'll find something to do. And then Geppetto, he has the marionette strings, and obviously Pinocchio's not on there anymore because he's a real boy. Pinocchio, it looks like it came out in 1992 to 1993. Geppetto, it said something like 1994. And then the Blue Fairy was 1993. But it's a nice little collection all by itself with all three of them. And I just love the fairy. I love the way they did the wings. I mean, it looks like they're just snapped on there. Also, the nice thing about Madame Alexander's dolls are there's no Velcro. I don't know about the real recent stuff because I can't afford to buy Madame Alexander's on the regular market, only once they actually go down in price and people are willing to sell them for those lower prices. But they always had snaps and buttons, so it was real quality work. And every time I look at how a Madame Alexander is styled, I think about when she first started, and there were women that were home with their children, and they would do the work for the dolls at home to make money. So there was a lot of quality that went into it. It was a family event, everybody helping in and pitching in. But you always find snaps, and they're a square snap, not a round snap, which is kind of interesting. But they always put so much detail into their clothing and outfits. So this is what I wanted to show you on here, and I'll talk to you later.